Hi guys, welcome back to Jadyn Crafts, and today I'm going to be doing a 1K Q&A. So let's get started. You're probably wondering why I have this background, this lovely background, and this is the setup. We got all the snacks, all the goods, all the questions ready to be answered. And I'm currently in San Antonio for a soccer game, like just one game, and then I'm going to Austin for the second one. And I need to do this video because 1K is pretty freaking amazing. So thank you all so much. And I have to be kind of quiet because this is a hotel and I don't want to be like rude to anyone and like be loud. I don't want to be that person. Thank you all so much for 1K. It's literally insane. Like, I did not think that I would have 1,000 of you subscribe to my channel, or like even 100 of you subscribe to my channel. So thank you all so much. I would not have this milestone if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much. So to get on with the questions, I have 16 questions, 8 from the YouTube comments for my last video. I asked you all some questions that you could give to me, and I have 8 other ones from Instagram. So I kind of split it up because last time I did a Q&A, I did it all on Instagram, and I thought that was kind of unfair because some people don't have Instagram. So I did it half and half. All good. Now I got so many questions. Like, I think I got around like 30 questions on Instagram and like a ton of questions on my YouTube like comment. So thank you all so much for all the questions, and thank you for participating in this Q&A. And I wanted to do every single question, but the video would definitely be an hour long. So, and I don't think any of you would watch an hour long video of me just blabbing. So yeah. So the first question, these first 8 are from YouTube. The first question is from Grace Doucette, and if I pronounce any of y'all's names wrong, I am so sorry. I hate pronouncing other people's names wrong, but this first question is from Grace, and she says, what is your favorite food? Now, I'm gonna give 3 because I already have them in my head, and my first one would probably have to be pasta. I'm pretty sure. Pasta, then pizza, and quiche. I don't know if quiche is like classified as one favorite food, but it's like my favorite dish. I love quiche. It is so good. If you haven't had it, you need to have it. Second question, why did you decide to start making videos? And this is from Talia L. I believe that is how you say it. I don't really know, but I decided to start making videos because I like did bracelets for fun and I didn't have anybody to share it with, and nobody except for like one person in my life likes bracelets and wants to actually talk about them. So I decided to go and hop over to Instagram and YouTube because I wanted to have like a community to talk to, and I saw that Knots and Alex Innovations and Kinsey B were already over here, and I was like, hey, I want to come join the club. So I started making videos. I didn't start doing them completely on bracelets because I didn't think many people would want to watch them, but apparently a lot of people do. The third question is, what got you into knotting? This is from Bracelets by Maddie. Now, actually, I was on like a little soccer road trip. What a coincidence. And we were going to Oklahoma, and I was riding with my friend Jill. You probably all know Jill if you're an OG. She had these strings in the back of her car and was like, hey, we should make some bracelets. And I was like, okay, how do we do that? And we like looked it up, and my first one was horrible. I think I threw it away. And then my second one, I like looked up the tutorial on like the candy stripe one, and I didn't really know how to make it. And then we went into Chili's and we met another friend, and she taught me how to make the candy stripe. And then it went on from there. I saw that you can make like chevrons and like braided stitch bracelets and all the different patterns. And I was set in stone and ready to go off on my bracelet journey. fourth question is, do you play Roblox? And this is from Riley Panza. So I actually used to play Roblox a lot, like a lot. It was like my Minecraft, you know what I mean? I loved to play Minecraft back in the day, but I just haven't had time to play Roblox, and I think I deleted it off of my phone because I didn't have enough storage to keep the game. So I will probably be re-downloading it because it sounds kind of fun now, so. The fifth question is, how tall are you? And Stephanie Q wanted to know the question, and I am 5'2". I'm 5'1 3/4", okay? Now, watch out. So let's just say I'm 5'2". It's Emma wanted to know when my birthday is and who's your favorite artist/singer. Now, my birthday is on June 30th. Proper grammar, I don't know who that is. My favorite artist/singer is probably Harry Styles. I love Harry Styles. I love all of his music and his personality and his morals. Just on point. Number 7, Melissa Hernandez wanted to know how and when I learned to crochet. Now, I actually learned how to knit first, and I was like, this is taking too long. I am not going to be able to make one square. And then I saw crochet, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. So I went to Walmart and bought myself a crochet hook, and I just looked up random videos, and I looked up like how to do amigurumi. I believe that's how it's said. And it just went from there, and I just learned how to hold the hook and do all that cool jazz of crocheting, and yeah. Gotta stay hydrated. The last question from my YouTube comments is, do you have any pets? From Bracelets by Mary. And I did used to have like a humongous fish tank in my house, and it was like in like this specific spot, and I used to walk over to it and like look at all the little fishies swim around, and it was so cute. And then they all died. So that was kind of sad, and that was the only pet we've ever had. Now, these last 8 questions are from my Instagram, and number 9 is, how many languages can you speak? From Maria Arts. So I actually speak English pretty fluently, at least I think I do, but I'm also learning Spanish. I'm in my 2nd year of Spanish 2. And I love the language, I love the culture, I love the people, and I really want to learn some more Spanish, but I would say I'm like pretty bueno in español. So, yo hablo español poquito y pequeño. Number 10, this one is from Alphaholic Bracelets, and they ask, what is the favorite video you've ever made, or you've made? And I would probably say it is the Among Us video. I know I'm a little obsessed, but that video was so much fun to do. And I've been wanting to make so many Among Us patterns, and I made 2 in that video, and I've been wanting to make them for so long, and I finally had an excuse to, and it was pretty fun to edit. Number 11, Maddie Makes Bracelet asks, what is your favorite way to end/start bracelets? Now, my favorite way to start bracelets is probably a loop with like triangle ends, or just a normal loop, or just normal triangle ends. And then my favorite way to end bracelets is with triangle ends. So yeah. Number 12 is, what is one thing you love about making bracelets? And this is from Bracelets by Anna11. And I would say my favorite part about making bracelets is like making them, like spending so much time in them, and then having the product afterwards and looking at that and being like, oh my gosh, I put so much of my time into this and now I have it. And that's why I get so attached to my bracelets, because I spend so much time on them, and then I look back at it and I was like, oh my gosh, I made that. And I just want to cherish that, because I was like, I put so much time into this, I want to keep it and I can't give it away. So that's why selling bracelets for me is probably going to be so hard if I ever sell bracelets. Number 13, tell me some fun facts about your real life. And this is from Bracelets by Izzy R. I never really talk about well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sorry if I'm like looking up everywhere. It's just like I'm not really used to filming in this setup. Keep the setup. But yeah, that's why I'm looking around. Back to the question. Sometimes I talk about my real life, but like sometimes I don't. I like to stay like in my bracelet life, because my real life is just so chaotic and nobody wants to know about my bracelet life. It's just like a back and forth. So, some facts. I have lived in the same house for my whole life, and I don't know if that's like a common or uncommon thing, but I've known so many people that have moved so many times, and I've stayed in one place and I kind of don't like it. I wish I would have moved, because I get so tired of my room, and that's why I had to flip my bed upside down. The next one I would say is, people probably don't know this, but I'm classified as GT, or gifted and talented, or whatever you want to take that. Like, I have to do a separate class for English, and sometimes it gets really annoying, and sometimes I wish I was in regular English, but basically it's because I think differently, or like they move all of the gifted people like into a separate reading class. It used to be a separate history class, but they moved them into a separate reading class because we think differently. I don't know. I took a test for it, and you had to like move the shapes to make something like out of the shapes, and I got into it apparently. And it doesn't mean that you like make A's on everything. It doesn't mean that you fail on everything. You're like, just think outside of the box. You think outside of the box, and then you just destroy the box. That's my way of putting it. The next one is that I am a freshman in high school, and I kind of like it. I kind of don't, because it has its perks and it has its downsides. But yeah. And for soccer, I play the outside back position, and I wish I played forward, because all the forwards get all the credit and it's so annoying. But yeah, that's a little bit about me, and I don't really know what else, because I share a lot on here and I don't really keep secrets from you guys. So yeah. The 14th question from Dust Bunny: sparkly string or color changing string? I would say I have more experience with color changing string, because I have like tons and tons and tons of it, and I only have like 3 colors of sparkly string, and I've used that like once, and it was kind of hard and difficult to work with, but I love the outcome. I would probably say color changing, because I just have more experience with it, and it just looks cooler to me. Glitter just doesn't really attract me, but in bracelets it kind of does. So it's either or, but mostly color changing. Number 15 from Naughty Knotter. They say, do you enjoy school? Now, I might have talked about this a little bit, but I enjoy like some aspects of school, like writing notes and like learning about stuff and learning about like different like subjects and like the way of life and stuff like that. I like writing notes. I like taking all that stuff, but I hate the grades and like the essays and like getting it all done and memorizing it and then just forgetting it for the next unit. I hate that. Like when I get older, I'm probably just gonna like learn stuff and like write notes about it. I love that aspect, but grades and essays and tests and all that junk, I hate. And if that wasn't a part of school, my life would be so much better. like so much better. The last question is, what is the biggest alpha you've made? And this is from Jen's bracelets. I would say, I have my bracelets over here because I have to film my wrap up, my October wrap up, because I'm gonna be gone all weekend. Besides my sun alpha that I made, that was like made out of like yarn and stuff, that was pretty thick, but like strings wise would have to be this one right here. I absolutely adore this one, and this is 48 strings long, and it's like, I don't know how many strings like height wise, but it's 48 strings width wise, and I absolutely love this one. So I've been talking for 24 minutes straight. That is the whole Q&A, and I hope that you enjoyed this little get to know me Q&A, all that fun jazz. And I hope that you didn't mind me being in a different spot, because I wish I was at home and filming in my own space, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And I want to thank you all so much. Again, I know I've already thanked you, but I just feel like no words can describe how much I am thankful for all of your support and all of your eyes watching right now and all of your likes. And even if you're disliking, like even if you're just watching and just chilling and then you're just gonna leave, thank you so much. But yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up right there down below. I don't know which side it is. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, then just give it a little tap-a-rooney right there. And yeah, I hope you have a marvelous day. So yeah, bye guys.